Hi.
Good morning, Roger.
How you doing today?
Hey, I just thought I'd call for the $1 in the milk fund, but I do have something I want to talk to you about. I just have this I've been married for about a year, and my husband and I have a pretty good relationship, you know. Everything's okay, except for that we have this little problem, and I don't know if it's abuse or if it's really on me.
He throws up on you.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, afterwards he's really apologetic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's like almost like those women who are hit, and then their husbands apologize over and over, you know? He just walks up and throws up on me.
Well, let me think about that for a while. And
have you ever heard of anything like this before?
Oh, yes. I've had many people call about their husbands throwing up on them, and vice versa. Yeah, it is a rather common thing, and I wouldn't be too upset about it. I think it's kind of normal in a marital situation.
I think that's him, right?
Yep, there he is in the background, yeah. So don't worry about it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, sure. It happens all the time. You know, I do it myself. Hello, how are you today?
Good morning, Roger. How you doing?
Good. How are you today?
Oh, not too bad.
Good.
I'd like to comment on that girl whose husband threw up on her.
Well, you don't think that call was real, do you?
Well, it could be. You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, people do some strange things in their marriages.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to give you my opinion. I think it was a phone call where somebody was just trying to test whether I was going to, pursue it in any great detail, and I just kind of made light of it and made it go away. But I'm sure that some people do that to their partners. But I don't think that anybody would be crazy enough to call and talk about it in a public way. But maybe I'm wrong.
Well, maybe you are, Roger.
Yeah.
But I think you're a motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, that's true too. Okay. This is what was a good day for you to call. Let's see. It is now 9:01 in the morning. All right.
That phone call you got there, we won't mention about it too much, but in the background, I heard a voice that sounded like him. Did you get that?
Like him?
Yeah.
You mean a him that you know?
No. The him that...
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, well,
Did you hear that?
Yes.
I was listening real good, and that background laugh or whatever I think was. Because that's too unusual to come out with something like that on the phone, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm a sitting duck here. I'm doing live radio, live television, and this has happened to me. I've been in the radio business now for about, a long time, in excess of 20 years. And this happens to me a couple of times a year. And when I was first in the broadcasting business, and I've been getting these calls, and people who are in my business have gotten them over the years, they used to really upset me. Now, I have finally come to understand, in talking to people at Autumn Fest who listen to the station or watch cable TV, that they realize that I'm a sitting duck here. And c'est la vie. We're out of time. Claire's going to say after the show, what did they say? I'm not going to tell you.
I was listening.
You were listening? You were listening? Oh, yeah. Well, I can tell you some other stories of things that have happened to me. That was mild, incidentally, what happened. I can tell you a story that happened to me 4 or 5 years ago with Frank Piscatus. I had a guest and somebody called.
Morning, Frank.
Yes.
And Roger also.
Okay.
I got a question for Lila, or Leela, whichever one you call her.
All right.
I'd like to suck your tits.
Well, we do have that kind of thing that happens every once in a while. Let's go to another call.
Hello. Good morning, caller.
Hi.
Yeah.
I just want to, this is totally off the subject. I'm from New York, and this is the first time I've seen your show. No, this isn't a prank. I can see you press the button. And it's kind of very unprofessional in a way, you know what I mean? Like, how long have you guys been doing this, out of curiosity?
Oh, we've been doing this for 18 years.
I think it was like 21.
No, that was before. That was before the cable.
Really?
Yeah.
You had it just on radio earlier prior to this? I mean, I'm only giving constructive criticism. I'm trying, I'm not being, like he's all mad. I can see your face, though. He's all mad at me.
Who?
You.
I'm not mad. Why should I be mad?
No, I'm just saying, because, I don't know, it just seems very, are you guys on a low budget?
Well, this is like small-town radio,
Yeah,
you know
low
what I'm
budget
saying?
programming.
And, you know, it's not network programming, and we don't get $50,000 a year to do it, so, you know, you get what you pay for.
Okay.
Well, we hope you continue to watch our program.
And we'll try to be more professional in the future.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Well, first of all,
We're off and running.
we're off and running, and Leela Mahoney is sitting there wondering about some of the previous callers. I'm a little embarrassed on the program.
Frank and myself were ready to pass out, but the guest, kept their composure, you know. And actually, when we went to our break, the guest said to Frank and myself, "Get yourself together, boys." It wasn't all that bad. And we recovered.
One open line. Good morning, caller.
Yes, Frank. I'd like to talk about, express my frustrations actually on the new record labels, on the Congresswoman going to court and now putting record labels on the records. I mean, I think this is totally ridiculous.
You mean
this is going back to the 1950s, back to the Elvis Presley syndrome.
You're talking about labeling records.
That's right. You know, records that they think that are
similar to movies, PG, X,
You know?
But don't you agree that some of the lyrics of some of the so-called rock records are just off the wall?
Oh, that's true. I'm not saying they're not, but it's your privilege to buy something like that, just as it is to buy, let's say, a pornographic book, for example, or some fudge at Lincoln Mall. You know, it's your privilege. That's your right. You're protected by the Constitution.
That's correct. But when you buy a so-called girly magazine, it's pretty well indicated on the cover of that publication what type of a publication it is.
Well, I think it's just fucking ludicrous, and I think that they should go to hell, those fucking assholes.
I'm going to apologize for that language. That was a man who trapped me, and perhaps we'll be able to trap him. That was our infamous Lloyd. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Frank.
Yes.
I'd like to just address one issue, and that being I would not get in your car.
See?
That was?
Yeah, again, we have I'm sorry, friends. 7611 is our number, and I had a gut feeling on that call, too. You know, I even during, and, you know, I hate to belabor this because what happens is there's a tendency, once people start talking about it, for characters to keep it up.
Yeah.
But I had implored him prior to Christmas Day when he called the show and screamed, and I figured, well, I'll appeal to his humanity, if you will.
I know, I heard you, and that didn't stop him.
No.
I mean, you know, he's just
sick.
Sick, he said it. It's too bad that whoever answers the phone wouldn't, kind of feel there's something wrong with this call.
Well, unfortunately, he appears or sounds articulate, and he comes across, and he does have a propensity, I believe, to somewhat disguise his voice, so it's pretty hard when you're screening calls.
Has somebody else called, too, probably, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, don't, I feel bad for you because you seem to be so ill at ease when it happens, but it's not your fault.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
You bet. Bye-bye. Nice. You know, that's, I suppose, what
Makes
talk
you feel a
shows
little bit better.
are all about. Good morning, caller.
Yeah, good morning, Frank and Mrs. Menard.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm surprised. You know, that first call you had on there, I would have turned him right off because he was coming out of left field. I didn't find him to be articulate or nothing. I seen that coming. I was telling my company I had here. I said, boy, I'd have shut him off because he was coming out of left field. He didn't make sense. People at home should have noticed that also.
Well, he did make some sense because he was talking about the new, the proposed labeling on in the record.
I understand that, but it's the way he was making a statement, to me, he didn't sound right, you know.
Well, towards the end, he was leading it. You could tell he was leading into something.
Sure,
I didn't expect that, though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No, he needs psychiatric help. And that second voice, it is different. That one there, I believe you're going to find him in something else.
Yeah, that was a different voice, that second one.
I say that gentleman was in a rooming house. He needs help, too. I believe he's been on the psychiatric 12 in the past. Now, for myself, I'm going to make this...
Here.
You know what?
How you doing this evening?
All right, sir.
Hey, sweet man.
All right. Okay, dope.
Yeah, I would just like to say your show has kept me alive and breathing. I live for your show and take your advice to my tender heart. I was wondering about the lives of women from different ethnic backgrounds, because, see, I've had my share of different flavors of women.
Okay.
Chinese, white, black, Asian, Mexican, you name it, I've been off the hook. You know, some of these women have had kids, some play musical instruments, and one woman has even smoked a cigarette, you know? My main point is that even though they're women of trustworthy trustiness, I've been catching myself late at night just laying on my back watching player haters just flossing down the street into my players that I ain't playing no more. I always think that I should be pardon me while I burst into flames. I've had enough of this world and its people's mindless games. So pardon me while I burn and rise above the flames. Pardon me, I'll never be the same. And I was just wondering if y'all felt the same way, because after all, I got to creep to the cradle because my mom's got the grub on the grill.
Okay.
You got the food, you know it's the first of the month and my niggas chill for real.
Okay. Well, okay, all right, Yama, that's on you.
Thanks, caller. He's a poet. That's not bad. I'm impressed by it, putting that. I couldn't do that. But, I mean, the flavor, I mean, you know what? I tell you what, I think lies can be international. It doesn't matter anymore. I mean, this is a man-woman thing, you know, and it's basic that it's a battle, and it shouldn't be a battle. I mean, we're supposed to be working together. So when you tell a lie, it really hurts. But a flavored lie, that's interesting. I never thought about other
ethnic groups.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, caller.
Yes. Hi.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
All right, man.
First of all, I'd just like to congratulate you on an excellent show. You know, every other week. It's quite enjoyable. Me and my buddies, you know, watch it frequently. And
thank you.
I noticed you've been talking about women and their lies. And I got a great case of that going on right now. My girlfriend, Andrea, she's a lying bitch.
Whoa. Okay. And how is that, caller?
Andrea, I know you're out there watching. I know about you and Latydric.
Oh, okay.
You got the video on that?
She's been telling me she got a new job. I found out about her going to these apartment complexes. She hooking up with this pimp, Latydric. I don't need to be hearing that.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, caller. Whoa. Whatever her name was, lady, you've been busted on the sweet man's corner. Now, question. Now, why? Okay. This is from both sides. Why do men and women lie and knowing they have somebody who care about them? Now, he sounds like he really care. Now, if she don't care, why not just fess up to it?
All right. Who you be?
Oh, what's up? It's man.
Yeah.
I'm 18 years old, and the other day I touched myself for the first time.
Oh, come on, man.
And I have not come out of my room for about 3 days straight, and I estimate that I have masturbated about...
Oh, man, we gone, man.
Okay.
Let me say something here. I brought up a point a few minutes ago before who's that? Pee Wee Herman called?
Yeah, okay.
But a lot of times, lies are perpetrated out of insecurity.
Right.
You know, like, the lady says, well, I'm going...
It's interesting that
public housing, etc. So they're really turning the screws on us smokers. Let's see. You're on the smoking section.
Yeah, hello. I just wanted to know what you thought about the what's it called, the campaign usually run on MTV. It's about it's like the End It campaign, because I smoke and I always see these, and I just wanted to know how you felt about them.
Well, it's probably funded by, again, the federal government, and although it's supposed to appear like some kind of grassroots campaign, search money are not underwrite tuition as much as they have. Well, we seem to have a phone call. You're on the smoking section.
Yeah, hi. This is the smoking section, right?
This is it. You're on, my friend.
Your nipples look very...
And so there we go. Another goofball. He's got about 300 channels to watch on YouTube and the like, but he is so bored and vacuous in his mind that he has to call and bother me. But not really a bother. Well, we're getting close to the smoker of the week. So I...
Well, yes.
Yeah?
I'll rest for you.
Yeah, what's that?
I will rest for you.
You'll rest for me? Okay.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Let's talk.
Hey, bud. How's it going?
All right. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good.
You chilling? You chilling?
Oh, yeah.
What have you done today?
Oh, basically, I've done my show.
Fuck up, let me go fuck. You can suck my dick.
Excuse me? Ah, that's what entertains some people.
I don't know.
You know? It seems like some people, I hate to call it ignorance, but that's what it feels like. You know, what is it? If you have anything positive to put into the mix, why put anything into the mix? But some people find that entertaining.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I never really got into crank calling.
Right,
but,
right.
There was this TV show called Crank Yankers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they were like the cream of the
And you
crop.
hate not to answer because I don't want to miss a goodie. Let's talk.
Yo, why you speak this in yo? Say that shit to my face.
See, you know, I don't need that.
Right.
You know, and that is something that has happened here over several years of Let's Talk. Of someone that is calling into the show and saying something that's negative or not making any sense. I just simply hang up the phone.
Yeah.
Because this circle, this spot, this place, right, this is time and place, this is not the time and place for it.
Right.
You know, this is for the enjoyment of my guest as well as myself. Let's Talk is a happy place. Let's Talk is not a place that's a Taurus.
It's a Taurus.
Good afternoon, Let's Talk.
Hi, yeah, my anus is bleeding real bad.
What's going on? Yeah, right. I'll pray for you.
You'll pray for me?
You know the sick ones out there that call in with such crazy comments.
Yes.
I don't know what he said, my something is bleeding real bad. But I think I would have taken the option of dialing 911.
I don't know. You know, how much do you know about your audience, yeah?
People are glad to see you, lady. Do you get that?
Okay.
Good afternoon, Let's Talk.
I just wanted to say...
And that was it?
Yes, I'm in this battle of consciousness, right? And so that's part of the drama that I do.
Metallurgy, or whatever you call it, is much better than American
Well,
steel.
things are made very well. We have a call. Do you want to get it?
Really? Is it flashing? Oh, here it is.
They never believe me. Oh, this is like a little coffee talk.
Yeah.
Good evening. Welcome to Diana's Daily Dose.
You're on the air.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your relationship with the handsome young Asian man?
What's my relationship with...
Yeah, like, how'd you guys meet?
Have I what?
How'd you guys meet?
How'd I meet Bernie?
Yeah.
The same way we met you.
On the show.
Yeah.
Bernie has a show before this.
You guys bone really hard?
You what?
I didn't hear what you said.
You guys bone hard?
No, we don't like bones.
We don't like bones. No, I don't like bones. I don't chew on any bones, no. Unless it's a rib.
Right.
You like ribs?
I like ribs.
I like ribs.
Yeah.
I think that was a rib. Oh my God, it takes all kinds.
That's just too bad. Being stupid is one thing. Being stupid enough to kill people, that's a whole other thing. Yeah, who's there, caller?
Hello?
Hello, who's there?
Hello, this Mr. Anchovy.
Oh, Mr. Anchovy, okay, what's going on?
Not much, but I heard you need Duracell battery.
Need what?
Duracell battery, AAA.
Who?
You. I heard you need Duracell battery, AAA.
You don't even know me. How would you know what I need?
Oh, are you angry with me?
No, I'm just I'm doing a show here, and you know I thought you were calling in to take part in the show, but no, we're not interested in the batteries, thanks. So, everybody's stupid.
Stuff, then you know that they could have done it much faster. Do you see what I'm saying? So then you have all that anxiety. You see what I'm saying, Frankie? Come on, Frankie,
But
back me up.
relationships change. On
Times
phone or
change.
text.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, I have a question for Diana.
Is this Jim? Yes.
Yeah, I got back.
Hi, Jim. He said,
how many relationships approximately have you been in?
in my life?
Yeah, in your life.
In my 27 years? What is that?
I think there's a lot of feedback on his
Is
side.
there a lot of feedback? I've been in a lot. Why, Jim? He hung up. So I've been in a lot of relationships, but I think...
Light thing.
Well, but that's not what
Hello?
we're talking about. What am...
Hi.
Hey.
This is Jim.
Jim, you keep calling and hanging up. What's up with that?
Oh, sorry. My mom has clinical kidney stones right now.
Your mother has kidney stones?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's up, Jim?
Nothing much. You know, I'm just fixing the floorboard.
You're what?
I like pizza.
He likes pizza.
Sorry, you're... Thanks, Jim. No, I'm just saying, I think...
Good afternoon, let's talk.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, I just wanted to say that everything's getting bigger.
You think things are getting bigger in what capacity is that?
It's getting bigger. Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to hear what you're saying, that the rioting...
It's getting bigger.
It's getting bigger. Now, what do you think we can do to solve this problem? That's...
What problem?
Well, what is getting bigger?
These nuts!
Easier with you by my side. Let's talk.
Go off with an icy cold Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, or Fanta Orange. Thank you. Somebody with you in a moment. And just a reminder, our drivers only carry $15 in change, and the delivery charge is not a tip paid to your driver. Please tip your driver for their awesome service.
We apologize for the brief delay. A team member will be happy to take your order in just a moment. While you wait, why not consider adding one of our tasty side orders to your selection? Choose from mouth-watering breadsticks and dipping sauce, juicy buffalo wings, or freshly...
Thank you for choosing Domino's. Pick up or delivered?
Yes. Hello?
Hi. Pick up or delivered?
Yeah, wait, can you hang on for like 10 seconds? I have to talk to my girlfriend real quick because we're deciding. It'll only be 10 seconds.
Sure.
Cola. And when the main course is over, nothing says dessert like an order.
Hello?
Stick. A tantalizing...
Evidently, I don't know what's going on with the lines that are being crossed here. Because of you, Good afternoon, let's talk.
And decides to cut.
Hello. Hello? Who are you trying to reach, please?
I'm sorry?
Hello?
Hello? Hi. Are you listening?
Yes, how are you?
Can you speak a little bit louder? You're really low.
Excuse me?
Hi.
I ordered a lot of pizza.
I'm sorry?
Makes no sense. But whatever, this is truly an example of how these phones can get congested and sometimes these calls are made not making any sense.
I think.
Okay, take the call.
Yeah, we do. You're on the smoking section.
Hello. Yeah, I just want to know, since Obama's really trying to cut people's ability to smoke, I just want to know what you think, who you're voting for if the next president decides to cut the next president. Smoking's right.
That's a really good question. I would vote for someone who is much...
Someone who ain't a fucking bitch like you!
I would vote for someone who is much less, let's say, controlling than President Obama. Very exciting. Very exciting. Wow. Yeah. You're on the smoking section.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
Good. Do you have a question or comment?
Yeah, I'm just wondering what you are thinking about the new e-cigarette.
Right, that's a big question. Well, Chris is not really a smoking expert, but Chris, do you have any opinions on the e-cigarettes?
I'm not really familiar with them.
Well, the e-cigarettes supply nicotine in water vapor, so it's similar to smoking a cigarette in some ways.
Oh, okay. Got it.
But it's not supposed to have all the harmful effects that cigarettes are supposed to have. But I don't believe cigarettes have as nearly as harmful effects as is claimed for them. I honestly believe that if you are interested in something like that, you go to Swedish snus. And
do you ever smoke them?
Excuse me?
Do you ever smoke them?
I've tried electronic cigarettes, but I enjoy tobacco. I'm an unapologetic smoker, so I have no real reason to try electronic. But I have tried them.
About that. I think we have another phone call. Good evening, you're on the smoking section.
Hi, I'm watching the show on CCTV, and I gotta say I'm really enjoying these points you guys have been making.
Oh, thank you.
But my question here is, since you guys are advocating for smokers' rights, I'm curious why the Mohawk gentleman to your left is wearing the Save the Human shirt. I'm guessing that's like ironic because you're saying that smoking is not as harmful as people make it out to be.
Well, actually, I'll just clarify. So Nadim is actually a Cambridge City Councillor, and he's not necessarily advocating for smokers' rights. Our program is advocating for it, but he's just on here having discussions.
Yeah, I just agree to be on all the TV shows and discussions and meetings and closed door chit chat that is possible.
Yeah.
And anyway, if we can help people I agree with, if we can help people I disagree with. In this case, I think I generally disagree with some of the premises of the group.
Fuck you and your Mohawk, and fuck your bitch.
No, it was not
but he gave us a good opportunity to elucidate our position.
True, absolutely.
But before you answer that question, let me answer this caller here.
Yes.
Hello, caller.
Hey, it's Jim again.
Okay, how can we help you today?
I just wanted to say again that you two are looking very scrumptious, and you're really satisfying my ebony fetish. I have a thing for Haitians, and you guys just look like two very strapping young men who I'd like to take home to see my family, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be this time, and thank you for calling again. We're going to leave it for other people to call in. Thank you. Okay, to answer that question now.
Yes.
To answer that question. Very good. Now, we had a caller here. I don't know, we are starting. Caller, are you still there? Caller, are you still there? Caller. Hello? Okay. Somebody is trying to call in, and for some reason he is the wrong person to call into this program. Okay, well, we're gonna proceed here with Anthony.
There's somebody's calling. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, I know that voice.
Who is it?
Well, you tell me, what's your name?
You said you know the voice, so who is it?
I thought I know, but it was my mistake. I don't.
Oh, well, I just want to say, watching those potatoes just makes me feel so horny. You can touch my potatoes anytime you want.
Oh my God, that sounds wonderful. Maybe we'll do it sometime later. Let's go back to the potatoes. We need to chop the potatoes.
Good afternoon. You're on the Bridging Gaps TV show. Thank you for your call.
Hello? I can't hear you. Is there something you want to say to us? Hello?
Can I hear a little name?
Excuse me? What would you like?
Generally, got a ticket sounds really good right now.
You can't hear me very well?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
What flavor chicken wings do you have?
This is a live TV show. This is the Bridging Gaps TV show. It's not a Chinese takeout.
Well, what the fuck do you want me to do? I'm kind of order Chinese food.
Oh no, I'm sorry. We can't have that kind of language on the show, okay? But thank you for your call. That's okay. So this is live TV, and sometimes you get these kind of calls where people just want to disrupt. And I don't know why they do things the way they do, but we can't entertain those kind of callers. And we hope that you have some better things to do than call and use vulgarity on the air. It's not a nice thing to do, really. So, but I still appreciate your call. Okay, we have another caller. Let's hope that this caller is going to behave. Hello, you're welcome, and thank you for calling the Bridging Gaps TV show.
Hi.
Is this a positive caller?
I'm so sorry to deal with those kids.
Is this a positive caller?
Yes, I'm very sorry to deal with those kids. They just give us all a bad rep.
Okay, so how can I help you? What do you want to say? Okay, we're not going to answer that call again.
Let's see who this is going to read out here. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, you said you learn from your viewers and they can learn from you. I had a question.
Sure, be nice now.
Was Jesus gay?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I think that would probably be a question for you to ask me, sir.
I would really like to ram you right in the back hatch.
What would you say? You worked on a ranch before?
I
think I worked on a ranch too one time.
In the back hatch. Faggot. Okay. Hey, faggot, you're a faggot. Turn me off. Red shirt ass. You're a red shirted ass. Look at you struggling.
Yeah, I know. That's all right.
Oh, man. What a fool. Look at you, you piece of shit.
Okay, tell you what.
Fuck off, bitch.
So anyway, yeah, what's your name? No, I'm not really struggling. I'm just like, know how the phone does.
You're struggling, bitch. What are you talking about, folks?
All right.
Rickety cricket, chirp, chirp, DJ, Janae, Emma, Sonia. Let's go, Daddy Magnum. Daddy Magnum. Come on, turn it off. Turn it off. Find the button. Come on.
How's that for you? Nobody can hear you now, huh? So nobody can hear you. So let's go to the $30 beat.
Are you going to go jogging later?
I don't know why. So anyway, let's go to the $1 trillion bait and switch. The explanation has been given up for the financial crisis does not match up with the solution that has been devised. Moreover, the windows into the crisis offered by the authorities are opaque rather than transparent. The only clarity we have is that the crisis is resulting in financial concentration, and so that the bailout continues a massive raid by continued threats on both taxpayers and central bank reserves.
What's on that hat?
In the U.S., Europe, the public monies that are being directed to private financial institutions are huge. According to news reports, Germany is devoted.
I voted. Didn't count.
Hey, Jim.
What's up?
Can we get some little help up here?
What? Get up. Huh? What'd you need, Bill?
What?
What'd you need? Yeah, Bill, this Jim. What'd you need? Push the button. 1 button, 2 buttons, 3 buttons, 4, 5, 6,
Sir,
7, 8.
you either get off right now or you're going to be having a little talk with the Tucson police.
Tucson police? I guessed it before you said it. I guessed what you were going to say before you said it. Can I get a prize?
No, you can't get a prize.
What? Oh, dude. Come on. Can I get those? Hey, those ferns behind you aren't real. Wait a minute. I thought you were on the beach. This is trickery. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a phony. You big fat phony.
Well, how do I know you're not a phony?
You're staring directly
because
at me.
You're not even down
directly
at
at
the
you.
Tucson.
Hold on, I'm talking.
You're not even.
You don't talk when I talk.
You're not even down at the Tucson station, are you?
Tucson station.
So. Okay. You're not even at the Tucson station, so how do I know you're not a phony, sir? Because there are people like you, sir, that do not want to see the light.